Hey ninjas! Welcome back to JavaScript Ninjas. In today's challenge, we're working on another interesting question. Write a function to check whether given number is perfect square. Now before we jump into the code, let's first understand what a perfect square actually means. A perfect square is a number that can be written as another whole number multiplied by itself. For example, 4, 9, and 16 are perfect squares because they come from 2 by 2, 3 by 3, and 4 by 4. But on the other side, numbers like 3, 5, 8, and 10 are not perfect squares, because no whole number multiplied by itself gives those values. So in short, a perfect square's square root is always a whole number, while a non-perfect square's root is not. Alright, now that we understand the logic, let's move to the coding part. Now here, I am showing the code quickly, then we'll go through it slowly, step by step, and I'll explain exactly what each line does so you actually understand the logic. So, here inside the function, we first check if the number is negative because negative numbers can't be perfect squares. Then, we calculate its square root using Math.sqrt. And finally we check whether that root is an integer using Number.isInteger. If it's a whole number like 3 or 4, that means the number was a perfect square. If it's something with decimals like 2.82 or 3.16, that means it's not a perfect square. So in simple terms, we're just checking. Is the square root of this number a whole number or not? Now, let's go and run our code with a few examples to test it out. Let's start with 4, it should return true, because 4 is 2 times 2. Next, 9, that's also true, since 9 is 3 times 3. Now let's try 5, this one should return false, because no whole number squared equals 5. And finally, 1, that's true, because 1 times 1 equals 1. So yep, our code is working perfectly. It correctly identifies which numbers are perfect squares and which ones are not, just like we expected. Now, you can try this with any number you want and make sure to practice it right here on JavaScript Ninjas. Because the more you try these questions yourself, the better your logic and confidence will get.